everybody and welcome to today's Yoga with Zoe at Plymouth College Yoga Hub. We're here today to do 10-15 minutes of yoga with a little bit of relaxation at the end, just to help refresh your day, your mind, your body, and to help with your general well-being. So today we're going to be starting with some little body swings. So come to the front of your mat and have your feet hip width apart. So big inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up nice and tall, reaching high to the ceiling. And as you exhale, we're going to take a swing. So you're going to breathe out, fold from the body, try and bring your fingertips as far to the floor as you can, even maybe sweep them on the floor. And you're going to inhale, come back up. So inhale, really lift your chest. Exhale, breath out, fold. So you're lengthening and releasing. And as you release, really relax your shoulders. So let the arms just go. So your arms are soft. Breath out, breath in. And when you get used to this swinging action, you can come up on the toes. Yeah, so find a focus point, maybe on the floor, so that as you swing and lift your toes, you can find your balance. A little bit challenging. Really great for releasing the body, getting the body energized, ready for some sun salutations. Couple more. One more. Good. Really lost my balance. So we're now going to come into sun salutations. So come to the front of the mat, your feet are hip width apart. In your mountain pose, so just shoulders back, nice and tall, arms by your side. I'm going to take a nice relaxed inhale, floating palms above head, bring them together. As you exhale, bring them down the center of the body into a forward fold. Breath out. We're going to step back to downward dog. So breath out, come back. We're going to inhale, and what we're going to do is we're going to lift our right foot nice and high to the ceiling. So as you've stepped back, you're going to lift up high with this right heel high to the sky, and as you exhale, you're going to swing it through between your hands. So we're coming into our warrior two. So your left arm swings back, your right arm comes forward, and you're lengthening through to your fingers and through to your feet, really pressing the ground away. As you exhale, your left hand comes inside the front foot, and we twist on our next inhale to bring the right arm high. Breath out. Breathe here for one more breath. As you exhale, bring hands back to the floor. We're going to press that front foot back into downward dog. Breath out. I'm going to inhale and then float the other leg, left heel high to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale, sweep it through between hands. And then as you exhale, you're going to open into your warrior two. So nice, long arms, body facing the side, and you're going to look out over your left arm. So really make sure that front knee's pressing out. Nice right angle with the front leg, pressing into both feet. As we exhale, we bring hands either side of front foot, turn the back foot in, and we inhale into a twist. So left arm now coming high, really open that top shoulder. Breath out, bringing hands either side of front foot. This time you're going to exhale, and you're going to bring that right foot into your forward fold. Breath out. And then you're going to inhale, rise. So uncurl your spine, lift and lengthen high. Exhale, palms back to heart center. So let's try again. One more of those. Inhale, a little bit quicker. Exhale, forward fold. Breath out. Now step or jump back to our downward dog. And we're going to bring our right heel high. Flex the foot, lengthen the leg. Hips square in your three-legged dog. Exhale, release that front leg forward, that right leg forward. Inhale into warrior two. Breathe here as you hold for one breath. Exhale, hands either side of front foot. Inhale, we're going to open that top right arm high into our twist. Exhale, hands either side of front foot. Step it back and exhale, then inhale, lengthen left leg. Heel flex high to the sky. Exhale, swing that leg through the front. Breath out. Inhale, arms opening to that warrior two. Nice and long through the fingers. Soften the shoulders. Exhale, hands either side of front foot. Turn back foot in, and then we're going to twist on the inhale into that front leg. Open that top shoulder, breath out. When we inhale, soften hand either side of front foot. Breath out, bring both feet now into your downward dog. As you take a stretch back to your heels. And then inhale, step or jump both feet to hands, forward fold. Inhale here, take an exhale to fold fully. And then inhale and rise, arms floating high. Exhale, soften palms back to heart center. Okay, so little warm-up sequence for your sun salutations. And now we come on to a little bit of balance work. So we're going to come on to twisted flower. So twisted flower is one we haven't done. It's a little bit like dancer pose, but we're just alternating our foothold. So I'll show you sideways. So starting with balancing on the left foot, we're going to bring up this right heel towards us. Use your right hand to start with, but then we're going to take the left hand and we're going to hold that foot with the left hand. Your right arm here, we're going to lengthen the right arm forward, and you're going to keep holding on to that back foot as you lengthen the right arm forward and lift. You'll feel the lift of that right knee away from you. Find a focus point either to the floor or in front and see where you can go with this. Keep lifting the leg if you can and going as far forward as possible. Again, don't worry if you're a little bit wobbly, just come up a bit. Don't go so far forward. And again, with time, you'll get used to this pose. Let's try the other leg. Give that left leg a shake. We'll change side. So right foot, balancing this time. Just start with bring your left heel into your body, and then change by holding with the right foot, the right hand, the left foot. Just checking that I've got this right. And then as you exhale, you're going to lengthen forward. Okay, the left arm here, and see how far you can go. Again, find your focus point. This is about the focus and the breath. Also strength with the supporting leg, but predominantly your focus. So use it well here. And breathe. Releasing. Again, you might want to just shake the legs to release. And now we can come on to, we're going to try dives next. So our dives, these are good. Again, good for testing balance. So on the left foot to start, we're going to clasp our hands behind our back, push the palms away, squeeze your shoulders, big inhale. As you exhale, you're going to take this right leg long, point the toe. Your supporting left leg slightly bent, and you're going to lean forward. So first of all, find that halfway hold, where your body is square, hips are square to the floor, head is long, and toe is pointed. As you exhale, you're going to just keep folding. And this is where it's up to you. You just go where the body wants to go. So as you breathe out, you're just taking that head as far as it wants to go. And release. And again, we change sides. With your arms, your legs shake. So let's change. So this time, you're going to try, I keep forgetting what leg I've done. Don't mind me, left foot now. So this time, lift, back foot up, point the toe, and as you exhale, once you feel nice and strong here, you're going to breathe out and dive. So head towards the floor, nice and slowly. Use each breath out here to guide you forward. Yeah, you just keep folding as far as the body wants you to go. Enjoy that dive. Again, shake the feet. So just keep shaking until you feel nice and released from that. And take a couple of breaths. It takes your breath away a bit, that one, but it's really good. I like doing that one. So next we're going to come on to, coming onto the floor now. So come into cross-legged. It doesn't matter which foot you have in front of the other. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to have your right hand to the floor, and you're just going to use it to help guide that left arm over to the right side. Make sure your sit bones are nicely on the floor. You might find that you can come onto your forearm here to support you. Nice stretch of the side of the body. Breathing here as you hold. Inhale, come up, and then we exhale over to the other side. Same thing, left hand palm supporting you on the floor, right hip down, sit bone down, so don't let this right leg lift up. And just keep softening here. See how far the body wants to go. Keep breathing. Inhale to rise. This time I'm going to take the legs wide, wider than the mat. So flex your feet, push back in your sit bones. Just have your hands, your palms just touching gently the floor. Lift up tall through your spine, big inhale. And as you exhale, just walk your palms forward. So see how far you can fold here. We're stretching inside the thighs. So again, everyone's different here. Soften your elbows if you feel that's okay. And then you can begin releasing your head, and you're just going to slowly keep softening your upper body towards the floor with each breath. You might find you can lengthen the arms further forward and then soften again. And you can keep going until maybe the whole of your upper body's touching the floor, okay? So if you're super flexible, keep going, you'll get there. There. Wherever you are, just softening with that breath, feeling that release in the hips. And then we just gently coming up. Next then, into a little bit of release for the hips still. So we're going to bring, from our cat pose, we're going to bring right knee forward. We're going to bring it slightly to the right hand, and we're going to flex this right foot. So make sure the foot's flexed. Then you can bring your hands inside the way. Just make sure that this left hip is coming towards the floor. It might even touch that supporting foot, but you want to weight it down to help release the stretch into the hip. So keep softening each breath and enjoying this stretch into the hip. Nice deep stretch. We're going to change sides. Take that leg back, bring the left knee forward. We're going to do the same on this left knee. So bring it to the side where your left hand is. Flex the foot, bring the hand inside. Again, your knee can be to the side here, or you have it lengthened behind you. Inhale, lift tall through your chest. Exhale, release forward onto forearms. Keep softening your body weight, and again, take that right hip, bring it down towards the floor, and keep softening with each breath out. Again, you might want to just come deeper onto the back of the hands, bringing the chest closer to the floor. And really relax your breath. You let the breath guide you here. Inhale to come up. Good. And we're going to just sit back to child's pose. Come back, sit back, take a moment here to just release from that. And then we're going to come into an abdominal exercise. We're going to come into our scorpions, okay? So, scorpions. I'm just trying to remember what we're doing. So, side plank, okay. So we're going to do what we call a little scorpion. Again, there's options here. So you're on your hands are directly under your shoulders. Start with knees under hips. And what we're going to do is you can do this on your knees. You might want to take the knees just a bit further out, or you're going to come up onto full plank, okay? So knees down or legs long. So for this, we're going to be bringing our knee towards our elbow, or as far as you can. It doesn't have to come all the way. And then we're going to be doing two, so one on each side, and then we can be doing a twist. We open into a side plank. We come down, and we go to the other side. And we come down. We then repeat again. So you're going to inhale, exhale, knee forward to elbow, inhale, exhale, alternate knee forward to elbow. Then you're going to split the feet, so just that right foot comes out to help you come into your side plank. Other side, just turn the feet, and again. So we're going to keep going. If you struggle, you can bring the knees to the floor and just do it from there, okay? Same thing. Open to the side. So you use your knee, but you're just opening with the arm and extending that alternate leg. Otherwise, we're going to keep going. Keep it strong. Again. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale to open. We do one more. Good. Keep it there. Doing well. Keep strong. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale. Good. And come down gently. Back to knees. Come back to your child's pose. You might want to do wide leg child's pose. Feet together. Sit back, extend arms, breath out. And just take a few deep breaths. It's quite strong in the shoulders, in the core, so just softening now to release. Good, coming up. So from here, we are going to do a twist. So just into simple cross-legged. Doesn't matter which foot's in front of the other. Big inhale, roll your shoulders back. On your next exhale, you're going to twist. You're going to take right hand to outside of left knee. That left hand just supporting your back as you look over the left shoulder, and breathe into that twist. Keep holding here. This is really good for the back. Then we change sides, so inhale, keep nice and tall in the back as you twist and look over the right shoulder, that left hand just outside the right knee, and breathe. Keep breathing, keep releasing through the spine. See if you can open a little bit more as you look over that right shoulder. Come back to center. Good, so we're ready to just come into our last pose, which is going to be our bridge. So you're going to come onto your back, just roll down gently, hug your knees in, maybe give yourself a little rock, a little roll here. So from here, we're going to come into bridge. So feet close in, hip width apart, so you can just about maybe touch your heels, arms by your side, head to floor. Lower back softens to the floor. So we're going to inhale, we're going to press the lower back firmly down to the floor. We're going to exhale, peel off the spine, come into bridge, hips high. Relax your breath, take a breath at the top. And as you exhale on your next breath, roll down your spine. So each part of your spine releasing to the floor. And again, we inhale, press down into lower back, peel the spine off the floor, vertebra by vertebra, lift high, inhaling and exhaling at the top. And again, gently exhaling on your next breath out. And just keep that going. So this is great for the spine. It's great for all the spinal processes. So really nice and controlled, nice and relaxed. And you can keep this going, about 5 or 6 of these, really good. Mobility for the spine. And nice releasing really for the end of our class. So you might want to do one more. I'm just going to hug my knees in. You're welcome to join me. Give myself a little hug and a roll just to release the back a bit more. Good. And from here, we're going to come into our relaxation. So you're welcome to sit lie down, lie on your side, on your front, however you want to be for your relaxation. You might want to grab yourself a pillow for the head, the knees or the lower back. So when you're ready, make your body comfortable. So we're going to be doing about a couple of minutes, just nice and relaxed breathing, just letting go of the body, the muscles, and just the mind for a moment. So take a couple of deep, nice breaths here. Breathing in through your nose gently, a nice deep breath out through the mouth. Just allowing the body to soften to the floor, feeling the weight of the body supported by the ground. And just being aware of the flow of air just around, not only through the body as you breathe, but around the body, the toes, the hands, the head, the face. Just being aware of your body here and now in the present moment. Noticing any sensations that might be arising in the body. Just being aware of these sensations, acknowledging them, and then just letting them go. Begin to notice that with each breath out, your body can soften further. And if there's any areas of the body that still feel tense, or you might have an injury, just focusing on those areas just for now, taking a further couple more breaths to those areas, and as you exhale, just noticing the release of tension from them with the breath out. Noticing the calmness now in the body, noticing the stillness, the space within the body, created not just by your breath, but by the postures you've done in today's class, and that releasing. Just bringing that awareness to the mind now, and just observing any thoughts that are floating into the mind at the moment. And as quickly as they come in, just let them go. Just observe them. And just see them float away like a cloud. Just allowing the mind to just be present as it is, here and now. Allowing our body and our mind to exist in this present moment. And just acknowledging to the body that we can bring ourselves back to this stillness, this present moment of being, anytime we want to, just by simply spending 2 or 3 minutes, just focusing ourselves back to our breath, back to the stillness of the mind. And so slowly we bring our awareness back to the movement of the body. So slowly roll your shoulders. You might want to just move your fingers, your toes, circle out through your wrists, your hands. Give yourself a shake or a yawn. And just bring your body slowly back to movement and life. You might want to roll to one side if you're lying on the floor, and just slowly bring yourself back up to sitting. You might want to just do a few little neck circles here, just to release through the neck. And I say thank you for joining me, namaste, and I hope to join you next time. Thank you.